In the wake of President Donald Trump's State of the Union address Tuesday, members of both U.S. political parties are trying to assess how to move forward under divided government in Washington. But if the president's speech is any guide, it is likely that more partisan warfare with opposition Democrats lie ahead in 2019. VOA national correspondent Jim Malone has more from Washington.
For President Trump, it was a night of mixed messages. On one hand, an open appeal to Democrats to work together.
There is a new opportunity in American politics if only we have the courage together to seize it.
But shortly thereafter, a warning to Democrats eager to push investigations of the Trump White House.
If there is going to be peace and legislation, there cannot be war and investigation. It just doesn't work that way.
During the speech, Trump pressed hard for his border wall to fight illegal immigration, a core campaign promise. But he faced strong pushback on the issue from Democrats seated before him, including many women members dressed in white, the new faces of the Trump resistance. Representative Pramila Jayapal is from Washington State.
30% of his base is with him, but 70% of Americans still believe immigration is a good thing for this country. People do not believe we should have a wall at the southern border.
America is committed to ending illegal immigration.
Trump's focus on immigration was a sure sign he has the 2020 presidential election on his mind, says Brookings analyst Bill Galston.
His language on the wall sounded like a campaign speech, so I suspect in the end that the speech will do a lot more to please his core supporters than to attract new ones.
Trump's approval rating remains stuck down near 40%. The president did get boisterous support from Republicans inside the House chamber on Tuesday, but still faces a divided electorate, says expert James Thurber on VOA's Plugged In.
I mean, we're highly polarized. He's a populist president appealing to his base. He did a good job. It was almost like a campaign speech. And this is not going to change America. America is highly polarized.
Trump lost ground in the polls in the wake of the recent government shutdown, where he got more of the blame than did congressional Democrats. The president now needs to keep his political base loyal more than ever, says Bill Galston.
The president is in for a rough 2019. He's facing congressional investigations, the Mueller report, and he may have decided that the most important thing in the immediate future is to make sure his base remains firmly attached to him and highly mobilized.
Trump did get a boost in some instant polls right after the speech. But given the new complexities of divided government, with Democratic control of the House, the president now faces some daunting political challenges as he heads into his own re-election battle next year.